In a few days' time, it's Thanksgiving. Now, we here in the UK don't celebrate Thanksgiving. However, given that a lot of my clients over the years have been American and Canadian, about 10 years ago, I realised that Thanksgiving was actually an opportunity to help parents and grandparents teach their children the importance of learning to let go of their belongings, because we don't want them to learn our hoarding habits. After all, letting go of things is key to clearing our clutter. And the older we get, the harder it is to let go. I'm sure you'd agree. So best to start teaching our children and grandchildren the skill when they're young, so that they don't have the challenges that we've had with our clutter. So I'm going to share my Thanksgiving top tip with you here. So, Thanksgiving is generally 4 weeks before Christmas. So here's the story to tell your children and grandchildren now. On Thanksgiving Eve, Santa sends his elves to collect children's and parents and grandparents' unwanted or unused toys, so that he can give them to children and adults around the world who aren't as lucky as we are on Christmas Eve. So on Thanksgiving night, children and parents and grandparents leave their unwanted or unused toys in a bag by the front door of their home for Santa's elves to come and collect during the night. Santa's elves don't have the magic powers to be able to come down a chimney or magically appear like Santa does. That's why we've got to put the bags of unwanted toys by the door. In return, for every toy or item that the children or parents or grandparents leave out for Santa's elves on Thanksgiving, Santa promises to replace each and every one on Christmas Eve with whatever toy you want to replace it with. If the children and parents and grandparents leave their list of what they'd like for Christmas with those unwanted and unused toys on Thanksgiving Eve, then there's much more chance that Santa will be able to get them for you. Now, this Thanksgiving top tip teaches children and parents and grandparents many things, such as it teaches children that it's okay to let go because it's making space for better things in the future, i.e. new toys a month later on Christmas Eve, teaches them to wait for them as well. It gives parents and grandparents the opportunity to lead by example by showing the children what they're going to put out for the elves to collect, and therefore that letting go is okay and not to be feared. It gives parents and grandparents an opportunity to teach children how to capture the memories of favourite toys without having to keep the thing. So, for example, taking photos or videos of you playing with the toys before putting them out for the elves to collect on Thanksgiving Eve. And it teaches children and parents and grandparents that by letting go of some of their belongings, they're actually helping those less fortunate than themselves. Now, depending on what condition the toys and parents and grandparents' things are in, then the parents and grandparents can take them to the local charity shop on the Friday after Thanksgiving, so that the toys can literally be passed on to people less fortunate than ourselves, people who will be buying for charity shops for Christmas rather than being able to buy new and up-to-date toys. So we actually will be doing what Santa is going to do. Of course, this Thanksgiving tip also means that the parents have plenty of time to find out what toys the children want, and then they can buy them cheaper on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So that's just an added bonus to following the Thanksgiving top tip. So if you have children or grandchildren who you think might be starting to accumulate a bit of excess clutter and they're struggling to let go of their toys, then maybe try this next week and see what reaction you actually get. You might find, as some of my clients have, that actually it's harder for them to let go of their toys than the children find it. In the meantime, look out for another video from me on Thanksgiving, and I'll be letting you know about something that you'll be able to put on your Christmas list as a gift if you want help to clear your clutter and control it next year. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.